Close to Home, a Savannah Martin mystery, Book 4. Written by Jenna Bennett. Narrated by Amanda Stribling. Chapter 1. When Rafe Collier came back from the dead, I was late. Not the kind of late that Mother always drummed into me as rude and inconsiderate, because it makes other people feel I don't value their time or consider them as important as myself. In Mother's book of Southern etiquette, making someone wait is a sin of equal magnitude with eating dessert on a date or wearing white shoes after Labor Day. I wasn't that kind of late. In fact, if Mother had realized what kind of late I was, she might well have disowned me. Rafe wasn't that kind of dead either. I knew that, except for 8 pretty bad hours when I thought he'd really died, before I realized it was all part of a big, elaborate hoax the Nashville PD and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation had cooked up. See, earlier this fall, someone had sent a contract killer named Jorge Pina after Rafe. Jorge was very good at his job. This was per Rafe, whose opinion I tended to trust on things like that. And when word came down from the Sweetwater sheriff that Rafe was dead, I'd believed it. It wasn't until 8 hours later, 8 horrible, interminable hours, that I learned the truth. Rafe wasn't dead. Jorge was. The powers that be, and they didn't include Sheriff Satterfield and Sweetwater, had decided that Rafe should take Jorge's place to try to figure out who was paying Jorge to kill him. The fact that there was a slight resemblance between them, both tall, dark, and dangerous, only helped with the illusion. Rafe had left Nashville for parts unknown 6 weeks ago, and while he was away, I'd realized I was late. As in, I should have gotten my period and didn't. Yes, I was that kind of late. The kind that results in morning sickness and the pitter-patter of little feet. I have a problem, I told Dix. I'm sorry to hear that, my brother answered, his voice as clear in my ear as if he were sitting right next to me instead of a couple of counties over. What's your problem? The emphasis told me I wasn't the only one with problems. Maybe our sister Catherine had called him to moan and groan. Or maybe Todd had. Dix's best friend, Assistant DA Todd Satterfield, had probably called to whine about me, and about the fact that I hadn't yet accepted his proposal of marriage. Or maybe something was going on with Dix himself. Although what kind of problem could Dix possibly have, with his perfect wife, his perfect children, and his
Sample complete. Ready to continue?